I just want to give you the microphone and just start, Tanner, with sharing what's on your heart. That was quite an introduction from your dad. So, what would you like to say in response?
Well, as you know, he can be very verbose, um, and he is a wonderful man, and I'm very blessed to call him my dad. Um, we had a great conversation the other day, and I shared in that conversation some of my guiding principles and where I'm at just in my personal journey, and he said, Tanner, you gotta meet Val. You gotta come on this show. You gotta have a conversation. I said, I'd love to. So let's just dig right into
Let's
it.
do it.
So I have in my life I've been on a very special journey, and in my life I've seen a lot. I've climbed the ranks of the culinary world to find myself in a position of a chief culinary officer. And I like to say that I took the hardest way up the mountain. And what I mean by that is that most of my life I've been offered leadership positions that were outside of the kitchen, and I could have easily gotten to the position that I'm in now by different means. But I wanted to prove that you could do it being a chef, and it's very very hard work, and it took a strong toll on my mental health. It took a strong toll on my physical health, and it caused me over the past 6 to 8 years to become very introspective in how I present. And what I mean by that is how how I show up as my most authentic and intentional self. I was actually going through my notes yesterday and writing in my notes, and I was thinking about, obviously, that I grew up in a very sports driven family, and my 12-year-old son now is very sports driven. He plays baseball and he plays basketball and he loves sports. And as I was reflecting on it, I thought, we spend so much of our lives trying to be the best at something else. And what impact could we really have if we tried to be the best at being ourselves? And I really like the idea of how do we show up. It's become very important in my life that if I sit and I'm honest with myself, truly honest with myself, and I would ask this of both of you, if you sit and you're truly honest with yourself, you know who you want to be, you know what you want to change about yourself, you know what you love about yourself, you know what you don't love about yourself. And it's in those moments that you have to decide, who are you truly, who are you authentically. And